Sam, access the Lake Knot City delivery terminal.
Oh, actually, before I do that...
Have a pleasant journey.
I'm already quite heavy as is.
Sam, to review. Your present objective is to extend the chiral network from Lake Knot City to South Knot City. To that end, you'll need to utilize prepper shelters as way stations. Frankly, it won't be easy. Fragile's tried to get some of them on board, but you know how preppers are. More than a few won't want anything to do with the UCA. So we've got to prove to them they're better off with us. Figure out what they need and what we can provide, and then deliver. Do that, and they just might agree to join us. All right, get to it. The list of orders is on the terminal.
So, how many way stations are there then? Takes me to engineer, to elder, to craftsman. I see. Fragile cargo, mountainous area, and then no restriction. I see. Let's share the memory chip.
I am a dog. You have my heartfelt gratitude.
Following data can be viewed. 0/low roar.
Thank you for your contribution.
Since we're here... No, I don't think I got anything to recycle.
An empty container tagged with a fake ID, aka decoy cargo. Could be useful for fooling folks who can't get enough of other people's deliveries.
You know, I don't think it would be a bad idea to at least have maybe a couple of those. Just to try them. Yep, let's load all on the back. Let's go ahead and move a lot of this stuff. How many PCCs do I have? Both in pretty bad shape. Let's go ahead and only keep one on for now. I don't know what I'm gonna fight, so that kinda makes it more challenging. Let's go down to 1 blood bag and 3 of the grenades. Ah, crap, that didn't do anything at all. And we'll take the one in worse shape. Throw the bridge boot in there. Keep 1 spray. Don't care about having that right now. Keep 1 of those. 1, 2, 3. Place in the private locker. But no, I wanted to move those to the private locker as well. So I got 3 hematic grenades. 1 blood bag, 1 PC, 1 repair spray, 3 pairs of boots. Okay. Satisfied with that.
Have a pleasant journey.
Now before we get rolling, let's head on back down to get those boss cargoes that are right there and the resin. Just because they're nearby and they should get us to that 3-star, I would think. Oh, what's that over there? Holy crap. How the heck do you get over there? Sure, I guess I could break those down for whatever materials. I'm not worried about that hematic grenade right now. Well, I'd like to have grabbed those medals too, but whatever. I got decent on the cargo right now. Because right now I really just want to get them to 3-star connection. Because if I could get them to a 3-star connection, I think that's when you start getting stuff from them. Granted, it's more like visual items, but
All clear.
something.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Yep, believe that's all for here. Store and trust. Sure, trust that. Why not?
Hey, Sam. Good to see you. Guys like you make me proud to be part of Bridges. Thank you, Sam.
Yeah, get some likes. Ah, just shy of 3.
Until the next delivery.
Oh man.
Good work. New order.
Yeah, recycle the 2 things.
Thank you.
I forgot, does it tell you what you get if you... There's some metals. 1,000. That's okay. It does do what I thought it would. Gives it to them, but I gotta make sure not to go over the limit. I gotcha. Let's definitely recycle resin too. And let's go ahead and move 200 chiral.
Thank you for your contribution.
Cool. Before I do that, let's make sure I'm good with what I got on hand right now. 1 blood, 3 hematic grenades, 1 PC, PCC, I should say. What are the condition of the boots? Alright. Yep, I'm happy with that. That was the shortest, so...
Your destination is a shelter. This is a somewhat unusual order. You're going to want to review the key points in the summary.
Okay.
Your destination is a shelter south of Lake Knot City. The package you're carrying contains a network-ready Evo-Devil unit. A special device that applies the principles of evolutionary biology to practical problems. When used in conjunction with a chiral printer, it can recreate items from incomplete structural data. It's a prototype, but so far our trials have been successful. The client is a civilian. We call him the engineer, who's agreed to put the unit through validation testing for us. Be careful. The EDU is a delicate piece of equipment that must be handled with care. If you don't, it can and will break. Oh, and the engineer is second gen, born in the shelter. Not so good with people, but he's a whiz with machines. Or so I hear.
Okay. Order summary. Cargo has low durability, can be destroyed very easily. Try to avoid vibration and impact. Only medium sized. Okay. Since it's fragile cargo, I'd rather just do the one. Head out. Yep.
Order assigned. Have a pleasant journey.
Alright, off we go.
You're passing through mule territory. Move fast and keep quiet. As if they see you. If they catch you. To think that their parents were reporters like you who risked life and limb to try and keep our country together. And now their broken children carry on the work without any understanding of what it once meant. It's a ritual for them. The delivery. An insatiable addiction. And they'll be coming for you to get their next fix.
Weapons restrictions lifted. Keep on keeping on.
Pick up. Oh, cryobites can form from those ones? That's cool. I'll have to keep that in mind.
Oh. Almost toppled over.
Auto paver will rebuild a road when enough materials are supplied to it. Interesting.
We hope you are well rested.
I'll have to check out how much it needs when I come back through. mini mules. Oh crap, one's right by me. Stay conscious of the risk. Oh crap. Oh, come on, let me run. Let me run. I am so glad I unloaded stuff. Because otherwise this would be way tougher. Well, at least I got an idea of the range now. I mean, not range, of what's on through here.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Make the delivery. Perfect. Now, does this one look any different? Or is it just going to be...
Delivering cargo.
Oh, just container.
Thanks. Sam Bridges, I presume? I've heard of you. The man trekking across the country trying to reconnect folks. I appreciate you bringing me this. I do. Times have been tough without Fragile Express to handle deliveries. Let me just check the cargo. Huh. Wow. You took really good care of this. I'll let Bridges know how the V&V testing goes. Thanks again.
Ah, achieve bridge link grade 10. Now make strand contracts with other players. Now make upgrade cooperation requests in order to ask other players to contribute materials to your structures. Okay.
I need you to understand something. It's about Fragile. You might have heard she helped terrorists, that she didn't care who got hurt. But I'm telling you, that's gotta be bullshit. Her and her people put their lives on the line to get us what we needed. She's a hero through and through. Look, I was born in this shelter. The only world I've ever known is within these walls. So when people talk about America, I can't even begin to imagine it. But if that Cupid connects me to everyone else, I won't have to. So yeah, I want to join the UCA. I want to see what I've been missing.
Nice. Engineers join the UCA. Power skeleton. Smoke grenade. Cool.
And with that, my standalone 3D printer is capable of chiral printing. Assuming it works, the Evo Devo unit should enable me to replicate all kinds of archived objects. We can rebuild America one piece at a time. In the meantime, I can use the network to see what's going on in the cities, track mule and terrorist activity, It's like you brought me the whole wide world in that package. Thank you, Sam. Let's do business again. Oh yeah. I've got a little something I'd like you to put through its paces. An assist unit I developed myself. Works perfectly in sim trials, but I need someone to test it out on solid ground. And if it makes your job a little easier, all the better.
Just give me the power skeleton? Nice.
Sam, active skeletons attach to your legs and augment your physical capabilities. The one you've got there is a load-bearing AS, designed to reinforce your joints. Just wearing an AS will provide additional support, but you can also boost it to maximize its potential. Go ahead and take it for a spin. You won't be disappointed.
Equip. Holy crap, 245? Nice. Be aware that boosting will drain battery and accelerate rate. Keep an eye on your battery levels. Gradually recharge in sunny or cloudy weather. Okay. Can't be attached to the hips while using a power skeleton. Okay, but doesn't look like that includes the boot clip. Good. Alright. I can live with that.
Thank you kindly. Come around again soon.
Good work. New order available. Please access to...
Standard orders. Does it have one too? It does. To like not? I'm cool with that. You know, I have to look at the difference too when I go to fabricate, what the difference is between the skeleton, silver, and gold. I wonder if it's like durability. Alright, carry it on my back. Now let's see how good this power skeleton is. Looks like he got up with a little more ease, too.
Alright, that's one prepper way station. 2 to go.
Lifted.
Surprisingly, I don't see any mules out here. Alright, still got grip for balance. That's whatever.
There we go.
I don't want to go too far this way. I want to grab stuff for Lake Knot City, but also I don't want to run into trouble.
Oh, my teeth. Anyone?
There we go.
I wonder how many pyro crystals you can actually carry on your person. Excellent. Now let's head to Lake Knot City here. Oh man. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Paddle, paddle, paddle. No boss cargo. Dang you guys. This is what I was worried about. Dang, this thing's battery drains pretty quick too. Oh no, are they still running? No, they stopped. Good.
Well rested. We have been expecting you.
Yeah, when I'm doing lost cargo, might as well like maximize. Because it seems like the only time the timed one goes up is when you actually have something that has that kind of condition to it. Nice. For the order. This will help me stay balanced a bit.
There we go.
Nice, thank you, equipment battery.
Econ keeping on.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. Welcome to Lake Knot City.
Battery power shared by all equipment, including its active skeletons. Battery solar powered, recharge in clear, cloudy weather. Facilities and major roads have their own power grid, meaning Sam's battery will not be drained while using them.
Econ keeping on.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Hey man, how's it going? The legend does it again. Everything looks to be in perfect condition. Thank you, Sam.
Okay. Limits went up. And lost cargo. Delivery volume grade 20 can now carry more cargo. Excellent.
Until the next delivery, then. Stay safe.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Now fabricate. What's the difference between all these? Especially since the cost is still the same. Or is it just a color scheme thing? Might be just a color scheme. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about color. Alright. That's fine then. Right, what orders do we got here? Craftsman and the Elder. Let's go ahead and do the Craftsman first. Deal with the gun parts and anti BT weapons. Deal with the prescription medicine. I see. Actually, can I get a briefing?
You'll be handing this one off to a guy we call the Craftsman. Repairs, modifications, you name it, he can do it. Makes weapons too. Nothing lethal on account of his pacifism. In fact, if you give him something lethal, he'll turn it into something that isn't. A tool designed purely for self-defense. That's what the gun parts listed in the order are for. Make sure they get to him and no one else. Guns make bodies, and bodies make craters. While you're at it, I'd also like you to transport some blood bags and hematic grenades. You know, the ones you field tested against BTs and delivered to Lake Knot City. You'd like to dole them out to the local porters. We've got no reason to keep them to ourselves, so I figured we may as well oblige him.
Alright. Not to worry about crafting. Oh, it's all part of that package. Perfect.
Order assigned. Have a pleasant journey.
Man, this thing drains fast while you're constantly using it, though.
Have a pleasant journey.
Takes a heavy toll on the boots as well.
Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted. Keep on keeping on.
Before I head out that direction, though. Yeah, it's a battery charger. Let's go ahead and deposit this here.
A highway used to run through there back in the day. The first expedition team left behind a paver, but to finish the job, you'll need more than that.
I see. 150 chiral crystals, that's easy. 800 metals, that's not so bad. 600 ceramics. That'll probably be tougher. Let's just add the 150 straight up. Alright. It's part of the way there then.
Just so you know, Sam, distro centers and the like are stocked with materials you can use to fabricate equipment. You can also...
The paths we walk become roads, Sam. See the tracks you left behind? They tell a story. If you were a spy on a mission, you'd have failed. But you're not. So be proud of those tracks. They're proof that you exist. Keep leaving that proof. Let people know you're out there. Give them the courage to come together again. As you expand the network and aid your fellow Americans, you strengthen the bonds between us all and blaze a trail for them to follow.
Oh no, there's still some all the way over here too. Oh crud, oh crud. Nope, nope, nope. I gotta get it, I gotta grab that. That was bad. That sucked. Oh yeah, they're following me alright. Heal up just in case they catch me again. Alright, so up and over this. That's easy now. Let's hold up a minute here. Pressing in places with ground is not completely flat as possible, but stamina recovery will be slower. Won't be able to sleep, so blood recovery won't be possible. Okay.
Okay. Move your butt.
Ooh, 80 ceramics down there. What is that? Finally, Griffin sees it.
Come on. Keep it together.
much as I'm not for some not recording grinding, I may end up doing that in this game, just because there's so much stuff. Steady. Maybe I'm still debating on it.
That's close.
Excellent, that's all I wanted. Then we can stand in the water for a minute. Alright, 800 should be fine there.
There we go. There we go. Nice.
I mean, based on how far out that is, it's gotta be an actual, like, facility, right?
Nice.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna want to go out of my way to build that road, especially if it supplies power.
There we go.
So this power suit's nice and all, but not totally cutting it. Dies just a little too quick for me. $23,600. Oh, crap.
Nice.
This thing's gotta charge. It's gotta charge, but there's no chargers nearby. It's just the sun. And there's a BT area, it looks like.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Oh no, I don't think this does have a private room. Crud.
Delivering cargo.
You're not with Fragile Express, are you? Oh, I get it. Bridget is using their IDs to complete the delivery. Well, good work, son. I'll take that off your hands. Package looks... brand new. Wow. Been a while since I've seen cargo in such good shape. Thank you kindly. I know it couldn't have been easy.
S rank, excellent. Not even connection level 1.
What's your angle anyway? Everyone knows Fragile was behind the attack that wiped out Middle Knot City. Only a damn fool would trust that terrorist to deliver shit now. But here you are, filling in. Keeping her business alive for her, am I right? I swear. Can't trust anyone these days. Don't try sweet-talking me onto your little network. You know why there's been so many terrorist attacks recently? Because you all pissed them off with your talk of reuniting the country. Join the UCA. I may as well paint a bullseye on my shelter. Just keep my deliveries coming. We'll get along just fine. Don't need any trouble. Though I will say, I appreciate these hematic grenades of yours. Quality work, gotta admit. Not the sort of equipment the UCA ought to keep to itself. There's a lot of freelance porters operating in these parts, after all. If I could churn these out by the boatload and gear up those folks. Now you're good people. I can see that. And you brought my order like I asked. But it'll take more than that for me to agree to what you're asking. Chiral Network is a big step. But if you could prove to me Bridges is an organization I can trust... Well, how about this? Do another run for me. I'll put the details on the terminal there.
Good work. New order available. Please
Okay,
access delivery.
this is interesting then. Recovery toolbox.
Not far from Middle Knot City, you'll find the ruins of an old shopping mall. They predate the Death Stranding. The craftsmen used to live there. Until terrorists organized a void out or two and BTs started showing up. Needless to say, the craftsman had to move house in a hurry. Grabbed what little he could and left most everything else behind. Which is where you come in. He wants you to go and get his old toolkit and bring it back to the shelter. His old home's locked up tight, but he'll open it remotely for you when you set out. Place is crawling with BTs, though. No one in their right mind would even try to pull this off. But if you can, then the old man might finally realize Bridges is only trying to help.
Alright. Cargo collection from a BT area. Less than 25% damage. Okay. Alright, let's do it.
The toolkit you're looking for ought to be in my old shelter. It's been tagged, so shouldn't have any trouble finding the place. I'll unlock it remotely once you get there. Oh, and take some of those hematic grenades you brought with you. Nothing you'll want more when those BTs put your back against the wall, right? Here's hoping it won't come to that.
I have a feeling it will. Attach the boot clip, replace? No, put on the footwear, sure. Nah, throw on the back.
Order assigned.
Purchase boots level 1. You know, they might still be there when I get back, so... What direction am I headed here? Ooh, I might try to snag that on the way back. XL, get me 200. Ooh, 80 ceramics too.
Weapons restricted.
What the? What What's going on there? Is he actually getting stuff delivered?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons
I gotta see what's going on here.
All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Porters are freelance delivery personnel. Ah.
Today's a good day.
Should probably throw something in here. For now, let's throw these in the private locker. Yeah, just because.
Hey, mine's heavier.
Yeah, it's kind of neat. You can actually come across porters. Freelance porters, anyways.
Oh. Almost toppled over. There we go.
Yeah, you know, I'm most gonna need this power suit in the BT area, so I should probably slow down.
There we go.
What's this? Sandal we'd acquired. Now, is there only the one entrance, or is there a side entrance over here? Holy crap, 320 ceramics. Now that's something I want to grab. Oh, that's a big one. of those it uses. Ceramic. Like, that ceramic is my number one thing to grab right now. Besides the actual order itself. Alright, got no more left for that. Oh, and 160 right there. I think all of that might actually be enough for the road to be rebuilt. Wait, what? That's all in the private locker here? Alright then, let's just take the 320 and get out of here. Equip for now. Let's slowly walk towards the crack. Which I think there's a crack right there. Further down. I thought there was a crack in the wall up here. I could climb and get out. good. We're out of there.
Nice.
Man, I wish the skeleton would charge up faster, though.
There we go. Yeah.
Alright, might not be a great idea, but... Oh no.
Sam, you can now submit upgrade requests for structures. If there's one you use a lot, you should definitely consider it.
Alright, that's cool. Like 11 pounds over. Yeah, by hand's not really gonna make much of a difference. I'm still gonna be slow, aren't I? Oh yeah. Alright, well, let's drop that. Go to my cargo. I got this out of the area, so I think it should be alright. Just offload them. Oh boy, that better be there when I get back or I'll be mad.
Yeah.
Just 320 ceramics right now is like really good.
Okay, just a bit food.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified.
You know, out of curiosity, will that actually help me?
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Oh, you know what? It does. You know, I should keep that in mind when it's basically dead to take it off. And I wonder if it still charges while being on your back then.
Delivering cargo.
What? You kidding me? You actually went into that hellhole? You don't know what this means to me. Whole lot of memories in these old tools. The kind of stuff you can't replace with a chiral printer. I was giving you an impossible mission. Oh, yes. Now we're talking. Whether you see the weapons I make with these, Sam Bridges, you are incredible. Thank you. Now, to be fair, Fragile and her crew never did me wrong. Could say I owe them, even. If they're running with Higgs now, and that makes them as bad as him, don't it? It's as if all the motherfucking terrorists are coming together like one big, happy family. Might be time for us to do the same. Maybe there's hope for us after all. At least if there's more folks like you in the UCA. Safety in numbers, huh? And the new America to boot. Connect me to the chiral network.
Excellent. More established. Craftsman's joined the UCA. Bola gun. Terrorist posing after Fragile.
Right. Now that you're looking out for me, it's only fair that I look out for you. So, as long as you keep me connected, I'll keep on supplying you with my best tools. And together we all might live a little longer. Oh, by the way, check out this beauty I made. It's called a Bola gun. Should keep anyone from giving you trouble for a minute. It's non-lethal, of course. I can't promise it won't leave marks, but that's on them. If you think you could use it, take it.
A Bola gun, huh? That could come in handy. As is, you can use it to restrain human targets without killing them. But swap out those wires with strands spun from your blood, and it might even work on BTs. Go ahead. Give it a whirl.
That's interesting. Go ahead and carry on tool rack.
Well, you've done your bit. Time for me to do mine.
Good work.
Cool.
New order available.
You know, we probably will do this one. Samples of food rations. Newly developed tools. Ooh, that'd be straight to the engineer. It's just straight across. You know, I forgot I had another memory chip.
You picked this up for me? You shouldn't have. Really.
Unknown Man's Journal, Part 1. New interview data acquired, Journal 1, 2, 3, 4.
Thank you for your contribution.
And now, let's deliver this lost cargo. Wasn't this for... Oh, it's for the engineer. I see. I see, okay. Resonant metals. Okay. Yeah, before I go too far then... I want to actually... Place that in the private locker. Oops. Private locker. Confirm. Recycle those 1 grenades. Now, before I take on
Thank
any
you for your
orders from
contribution.
him,
Good job, Sam. That's 2 prepper way stations integrated into the Cairo network. Just 1 more left.
definitely want to get the ceramics here. Now, out of curiosity, can...
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Alright then. One thing I'd really like to do too is grab a lot of the stuff in that private locker in there. But I don't know if those BTs will remain out for so long. Or they'll immediately like respawn there. Yeah, I think that was a good score on the ceramics for sure.
Skin my teeth.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Oh. He's toppled over.
That rebuilds a road. 4320. You know, while I'm not at any active orders, let's see how much I can actually put towards this thing.
It's a close one.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Oh, yeah. It's a close one. Fuck. Oh, whoa. That was close.
Alright, structure menu. Add ceramics to it. 660 chiral. Why not?
Just so you know, Sam, distro centers and the like are stocked with materials you can use to fabricate equipment. You can also take what you need to build structures. That said, there are limits to what each facility can spare. Check their terminals to see what they are.
5,780 metal. Any shared materials here? Nope. Oh, darn.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter.
Charged by porters as emergency replacement. Okay. Yeah, but I think if you look at the craftsman's... I don't think he has much. Yeah, no, he doesn't. Ruined shelter, however. That's a lot of good stuff there. Right, I forgot while I'm actually out in the time fall, the stuff can actually get ruined. Ah, well, we should be fine. Grab. Go. Much as I'd love to just get up and run. Nice, there's quite a bit here. 640, 720, 800, 840. Dang, so there wouldn't even be enough. Well, if I came through here. Okay, I see. So let's do that. Nope, too much. There we go. Well, I can't take everything, but I can take at least a good amount of stuff. What the heck? Come on, let me get out of here with these. As long as we can just stay far enough away. The trip, I want these. Ah, crud, I left it in there. Out of there. Excellent. Now let's try to go drop this stuff off before they get too damaged. Sadly, I don't think it's going to happen.
ID. Verifying
man.
ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Oh, might as well take that off then. Oh, come on, let me counteract.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Found right here, and then we can offload a lot of this stuff.
Got the skin on my teeth. God damn. Oh, yeah.
Come on, come on. Footwear damage, that's fine. I'll add that. I'm like a quarter of the way on the ceramics. Well, that's progress, at least.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons
Yeah,
detected.
let's go ahead and
All clear.
deploy. Oh wait, no, the PPC was destroyed, wasn't it? PCC, yep. Well then, let's go ahead and recycle what we don't need then. Yep, that's good stuff there. Less cargo for the engineer. What I'd like to do... Let's fabricate one of the PCCs. Now go out here and build a generator. whip. Post office, generator, watchtower, bridge.
No can do, Sam. Structures can't be built that close together. You'll need to settle for a different spot outside the sensor ring.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I think it said I needed like 350.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Now let's claim 350 from him. Perfect. And load it all on the back. Because we are not going far with it. Since the sole purpose of this is just to finish up this generator to charge the power suit.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Keep on keeping on.
Oh, it works? I thought charge XP boosted, charge rate boosted, customization slot. What do I need to upgrade it? Oh, that's what 350 metal's for. Okay. Ah, you're kidding me. I need 40 more.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges. Verifying ID. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Hate to grab a whole bunch from this guy, but, you know, kind of need this stuff. Especially since I'm sure I'll be running between these three cities a bit here. Well, not cities, but shelters, city, whatever.
Hey Sam, in case you didn't know, you can use holograms and music to customize upgraded structures. Pretty cool, huh?
Alright, customize structure.
Keep on keeping on. We have been keep on keeping. Danger. Caution.
Bridges Guard, Nick Easton, George Baton, Benjamin Hancock. Sure, let's upgrade just to say we did.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Now let's take on a standard order to the engineer. Oh, it's just on quantity? Okay. You know what? I'm fine without a blood bag here. Definitely want to move this as well.
Order assigned.
Now off we go.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Wait, what is that thing over there? Online bridge. Nice. Oh, I think this is a different one, actually. Yeah, it is. No. No, it's not. Is it?
Be nice if somebody could show me to me.
Holy crap. That's a pretty good jump. Yeah, that's just some regular porters. Batteries might be useful on the grid. Nice. And it charges. Let's go. What do you mean, road closed?
Close one.
Oh, might as well grab this while I'm here. Even though this purely seems like just a collectible. But still gives you like additional like interviews and things like that. which is cool. Not necessarily what I need though. Far away. Not even bothering. This one I can get on the way though. No. Oh, 400 medals. As much as I want to grab that. As much as I would like to. Don't got the room for it. You know what? I'm right here.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Let's do the lost cargo first.
Oh, hey. Good to see you. You've done more for us than we had any right to ask. Don't think we don't know that.
Ooh, power skeleton level 2. Excellent. And smoke grenade level 2. Now receive more likes. Excellent. That's always very
Thanks.
helpful.
Until next time.
Good work. New order.
And now let's drop off all that.
Hey, Sam. How's it going? Well, the cargo's in great condition.
Got an S. Excellent. Not even half a star, though.
Thanks. Until next time.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Yeah, I need to get back to Lake Knot City. Ah, that's only to the craftsman. Thankfully, it looks like someone built.
Thanks
Oh, that's
again
cool.
for everything.
Reference. Excellent.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I mean, heck, if we're gonna be taking a road here, might as well get this 400 medals. Because that is a pretty good. If I had a trike or some kind of vehicle, that would be perfect. I'm curious as to how much recycling will actually get me.
We hope you are well rested.
For the damaged 100 medals. Because if so, it gives a decent amount of proportion. I would actually think about letting some of the bigger ones, even if they're destroyed, bring them with me at that point.
Keep on keeping on.
If it's enough to justify, though.
Beginning
Because if it's not enough to justify,
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
then it's just a waste of
Weapons
space.
detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo very pleasant journey. Thank you. Welcome to Lake Knot City. Proceed to distribution center.
Keep on keeping on.
Rest is advised.
Hey, Sam. Good to see you. Guys like you make me proud to be part. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, make me proud. Being up for a star? Oh, not even.
Until the next delivery.
Well, since there's a road that goes a good amount of the way. Ah, no, that only goes the other. Dang it. I think these automatically are like level 2. Yep. Improved version. Car capacity will be drastically increased. Smile also more. I'll scroll up and down the details. More energy efficient, used for longer, more compact when not equipped, fold down to a medium-sized piece of cargo. Oh, perfect. 200 resin and 160 ceramics. Dang, but that's gonna be worth it. Alright, so how much metal will this give me? 2060. Oh, literally just one. Okay, not worth it. Just a big waste of space, then. Gotta keep the bola gun for sure. Let's throw these in the private locker. Hold on to the bola gun. Share the memory chip data, because why not?
How did you get this? I don't know what to say, except thanks.
Glasscraft. Alright.
Thank you for your contribution.
Level 2. Nice. Alright, let's go after this other major one then.
The client is a first-gen prepper. Old school. Been in and out of shelters since before the death stranding. Deliveries of his medication have fallen behind, though, and he's about to run out. There's just one case you need to bring, but there are multiple packs inside. Every dose counts, so you'd best handle it with care. While the client's life isn't in immediate danger, he's probably having a rough time. Don't keep him waiting, huh?
Okay, I wonder if it actually plays any role then. Watch out for slopes and inclines. Alright. Need decoy? Probably not. So it's 40 more of each is the difference. Alright. Nessa on the back. And got my power skeleton level 2. Got a bola gun. Alright.
Order assigned. Rest is advised.
Oh man, if I could get the power suit to level 3 this early then, that would be awesome. Ah crap, you know I forgot you. I forgot to rest. Because the stamina's still gonna be taking a hit.
Have a pleasant journey.
Dang it, I entirely forgot about that.
Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted. Keep on keeping on.
Okay. So it does not require that much. Thankfully, we've got a road to use. Even if my stamina's horrible. Alright. Oh, you can double jump to level 2. Oh. Interesting. So instead of fighting through lakes, can I... Oh, heck yeah. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, it's pretty good then for me. To be able to double jump to cross low rivers. Over rocks I gotta scale. And it's looking like to get up there, I'm gonna have to go this way. This is getting very interesting, the more gear and options I have to use. I mean, of course, nothing is like absolutely perfect for everything.
Disgusting.
Really wish that helped stamina too. But of course not.
There we go.
Alright, up and over we go. Easy now. As long as I got this, I should be okay. Alright, drink the energy.
Nectar of the gods.
Easy now. Don't want to fall down. Perfect. Let's go. What's that over there? That was an easy delivery.
I've been expecting you. You are my lifeline. I've only managed to get this far thanks to porters, and you don't ask for anything in return. You have my gratitude. Let's see how's the package. Wow, this is great. Excellent job, thank you.
Nice. Less than 50% damage. Got an S on it. Connection level almost 2. Target condition grade 10. Now I'll be able to keep my balance more easily. Perfect.
Ah, so you're here on behalf of Fragile Express. Please tell me you put the terrorists behind you. When Fragile, the daughter of the founder, started associating with other couriers, things started getting scary around here. Rumors say that she caused the explosion at Middle Knot City, and there's a part of me that believes it. Of course, she could be just another one of their victims. Are you connecting the chiral network? I don't mind a contract with Bridges, but I'm not going to join the UCA. Go ahead if you're fine with that.
Maybe you already heard it from Fragile, but preppers who don't want to be a part of the UCA can still sign a contract with Bridges to join the network. They get to use our delivery services and other basic chiral network infrastructure, much like our full members. Similarly, you'll be able to use their chiral printing facilities to replenish your supplies. They are not, however, obligated to exchange data with us. So don't expect them to share intel or help with the development of new tech. In an ideal world, everyone would be a part of the UCA, of course. But failing that, we want everyone to at least be a part of the network. They can always change their minds after the fact. The Cupid will interface differently with the terminal depending on the type of contract. So connect your Cupid to confirm.
Nice. New strand established. Elders entered a contract with Bridges.
The company just got too big. Times like these, we should all keep it close and tight. That goes for couriers, too. Otherwise, we'll just make the same mistakes. Republics, federations, coalitions, states, connecting all kinds of people together. It's just asking for trouble. Sorry. It's been a while since I last talked to anyone. Travel safe. See you around, then.
Good work. New order
Nice.
available. Please access delivery terminal for further
New standard
information.
orders available. Bring South Knot on. Alright. Online generator, online bridge, watchtower, generator. Watchtower, post box. Mule post box. Truck. Truck. Is there any vehicles near me? No, I have to get close to the mule camp. Can I see where the actual roads are? Auto paver. Ah, that one's not online. Auto paver, fully upgraded. Is that the hard yellow then? I don't know. Let's go ahead and activate this terminal though. Let's take a standard order. Like not craftsman, engineer. Let's do to the engineer. Because I'd like to get the power suit up to 3 if I can. Less than 40% damage, quantity 1 or more. Yeah, let's do that. Actually, sure, let's not do the craftsman. That in Lake Knot City. Perfect.